One of the components to create this project is to give students activities and experience really relevant to their learning. But who is a student? Only a child teenager? Also, educators and managers are currently confronted with learning to learn, and for the purpose of this approach, teachers and managers will be the students to whom we dedicate this proposal. Teachers and managers of an educational institution can and should use data to make decisions. The decision by intuition or hunches must be validated and confronted with the reality of data, because only in the just means and through the objectives of the evaluation and their results will be possible the continuous improvement that every person has by right, before the commitment of an equality education and an education of quality for everyone. The time in which we live allows us to order and quantify many facts that before were only perceived by a few with a kind sense of reality. This is why this project seeks to provide tools to generate data to make decisions. But what kind of decisions? What kind of data? Those that are considered essential to achieve the objectives and goals that are traced in our vision and our mission as educators. The integration between forms to capture data, Excel to organize them, and Power BI to represent them will allow to have an instrument of high organizational level to achieve the goals not only of a group of class, but of an institution or educational system completely. The 2007 McKinsey report reminds us that the limit of any educational system has as limit the training of its teacher. Using technology properly pays to achieve the dream of every authentic educator, to see each and every one of his students shine. This is how an authentic change and social transformation can be generated, reaching the heart of each student. And it's true that it sounds an immeasurable change, but it's much more difficult if we do not use the appropriate tools, and technology is a great ally here. This is why we need to consider as with special care the way we interpret this data. And this is about designing and testing strategies that generate changes, quantify the result, and start again in a cycle that has no other purpose than continuous improvement. This is where the true value of the proposal comes into play, because beyond this, the data will not go beyond a turning one on other report that will not generate the educational change we think, which we are responsible for give to those who gave our trust, parents, but above all, students.